My favorite part is making a plant go to flower. I love flowers, and the minute a flower opens up, that plant is happier than a clam. It's the happiest moment in that plant's life. I look at a plant as being just as alive as me, if not more. So when I see an unhappy plant, that's because of me, single-handedly, not because of any other factor. It's because I did something to that plant. I can't stand to see an unhappy plant. I love getting my hands dirty, so when they look like this, I'm smiling. I love just feeling the life that dirt brings, because it actually is highly, highly moving. That is always moving in there, and there's little nematodes in there, little creatures that are just dying to help a plant live. There's not an insect I'm afraid of, nor arachnid. When I was 3 years old, I started my first garden and never stopped, and been collecting plants ever since. I originally got into it through the exotic plant trade when I was very young. I always had exotic plants in my bedroom. Anything unusual, anything different, odd. Evil little bugger. Normally people would see these plants and go, that's maybe gross, or that is an ugly plant, and I would say that's beautiful, and I would love to have that. I've been making myself pretty well known in the plant world. I see it as one of my most important hobbies. It gives me my personal happiness. I would love to make something of it and eventually possibly run my own nursery internationally, though not in the United States. That would be something I would really look forward to doing in the future. I think everyone should grow something. They need to have oxygen created in their environment. People and plants belong together, and the farther you get from a plant in your life, it's gonna get a little bit weird. So I always just advocate for every single person to own a plant and make sure that it's the happiest thing they can ever have.